What's up, YouTube? This month for Dale 1, aka Tap Money, coming at y'all with a DJI update on my Phantom here. I know y'all remember seeing it with the dual lipo trays on it. Took them off. Took the prop protectors off. Don't need them no more. And I put the stock props back on it. And everything is basically the same. I had a GoPro Hero 3 White Edition on a black carbon fiber vibration mount, and I was running that from the auxiliary port here straight to the transmitter, Fat Shark transmitter, power it. But I think I want to get a battery to hook the Fat Shark transmitter up to, but I don't know what milliamps to get. So anybody know what, leave your comments. Let me know what size battery I should get just for that to stick up under there. And another problem, well, just a thought really, but I got the tall landing gear and my compass. Is that the right height for that? Should I lower that or raise that higher? I think I measured it from the old landing gear that was on there, and where it's at now is basically right where it was at on the old landing gear. But anybody did this mod before, think that's too high or too low, post your comment and let me know. I mean, it flies right. And the props. These props are the stock props. These are the 9-inch props I got here. But I have like 2 different flights with each prop. With the stock props, I get a smooth flight, stable flight, but just not as much power. You can feel the power difference from these props to these props. You can feel the difference. Like these 9-inch props here got a lot of power. Give it a lot of power. Put it in the light here. They got a lot of power to them, but they just flimsy as all hell. See that? They real flimsy, but they got a lot of power. So I figured if I can get some props that's in this shape here, with that groove in it there like that, gotta have that groove in it. If they was stiff, they would be nice, I think, as far as handling and stability. But by them being so flimsy like that, when the wind hit it, it just, you know what I mean, makes the quad rock just like that. If the wind hit it too hard, it'll make the quad dip. And if you're not good at flying, that dip like that is gonna make you crash right into the ground. And I think that's what's scaring a lot of fellas out here with these props, because they flimsy, and when that wind hit it and they dip like that, they crash because they don't have the control. But I could fly it in the wind. I made a couple of videos of me flying these in the wind, and the wind was, it had to be at least 20 miles per hour wind, and I was handling it, but it was just it was just all over the place. You know what I mean? It's not like with these props here in the wind. Yeah, it rocks a little, but not as much as these. You know what I mean? So I'm just caught up on some good props. I need to know. I would like to get some props with this style. You know what I mean? Because I think it's this style here, a prop that I like, that give it that stability. But I would like to get these in like a 9-inch. That would give it that extra power. But I started thinking like, all right, I want to make it light because I don't really do like aerial photography and stuff like that. I just want to I do like sport flying, I call it. You know what I mean? I want to fly fast, FPV, in and out of trees, you know, up underneath the monkey bars, race my friend in FPV, do stuff like that, you know, and record it all at the same time. So I figured the lighter I could make it, the better. But the more, now it just needs power to handle the load, which isn't a lot. I mean, it's not like I got a gimbal under there. I had a stock GoPro mount hooked up to the vibration mount, and that's carbon fiber. So I don't have a real load to it. I mean, it's light. It's very light right now. The battery not in there, but it's real light. But when I run these props on a regular 2200 milliamp battery, my motors get kind of warm. They don't get hot to the like that, but they just get warm. You could tell that they've been ran. You know what I mean? But with the 9-inch props, they don't get warm at all. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to give it exactly what I need it for. Make it do exactly what I need it to do. You know what I mean? And the prop protectors I might put back on. I don't know. I'm not sure about that right now. But it's like X equals Y equals Z. You know what I mean? You add weight, you gotta compensate for this, and you take away weight, you gotta compensate for that, and this is a whole nother ball game from the RC game, the flight thing. You know, all of the props here and here are balanced. I checked them. I don't know what else to say. Anybody got any good ideas on some good 9-inch props? Not the carbon fiber ones. Everybody out here that's getting the carbon fiber ones are complaining about them not having the stability neither. If there's any gain settings that I need to set maybe with the 9-inch props, y'all let me know. I'm getting ready to start running 2650 milliamp 3-cell. So post your comments, give me some ideas. If there's any gain settings I need to set it at with the 9-inch props, let me know. I'm definitely going to change the bearings in the motors first before I change the motors. Get them ceramic bearings. But like I said, with these props, the motors get a little bit warm. With these props, they don't. But with these props, I get a nice controlled flight, I should say. I feel real safe flying it with these props. With these props, I get a lot of power, but the safe flight is like out. You know what I mean? 'Cause it just feels like any little bit of wind could just, you know what I mean? And I really don't like that. So, anybody got any ideas on what size battery I should get for the Fat Shark transmitter to fit up under there to hook that up to, so I don't have to run that from the battery or the quad at all? Let me know. And the compass, y'all let me know if that's up high, too high or too low. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all can see that. I think it's right. It flies good. It gets the GPS satellite and everything locked. But y'all let me know. Alright. Let's tap money. Holla at your boy. Blackout update coming soon. Again, the props, the battery for the Fat Shark transmitter, and the compass. Post your comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Holla at your boy. One love.